A suburban mother and daughter who went missing while visiting family in Israel are believed to be among those held hostage by Hamas after terrorist attacks sparked a devastating war. Reaction is pouring in from communities across the Chicagoland area. A former NFL player has been arrested in connection with the violent death of his mother in a Chicago suburb. And several Chicago eateries made this year's Michelin Guide.
I'm Evrod Cassimy, and this is The Rundown.
A family is waiting for answers as they search for a beloved mother and daughter from Evanston who were in Israel celebrating a loved one's birthday when they went missing during the Hamas attacks. They are now believed to be among the many hostages being held. We spoke with their family as they pray for their safe return.
I want them to know that we're doing everything in our power to bring them back. We do not forget them. We're very worried about them. We love you.
We're following the latest developments coming out of the Israel-Hamas war as they happen, and for the latest information, you can click the link in our bio. Sergio Brown, a former New England Patriots player, was arrested this week in San Diego after he was declared a missing person following his mother's death. He now faces murder charges in the case. Myrtle Brown's body was discovered near a creek not far from her Maywood home last month. An autopsy found that she had several injuries from an assault, and her death was ruled a homicide. Videos on social media appeared to show Brown in Mexico after her death. He was arrested while re-entering the U.S. Several new Chicago eateries received recognition on this year's Michelin Chicago Guide. 8 city spots were highlighted, including Altelier in Lincoln Square, Booney's, Cellar Door Provisions in Logan Square, Gigi's Chicken Shop, Itoko, Kyoto Next Door, Yao Yao in Chinatown, and Obelix in River North. So if you're looking at your clock right now and wondering when the time change is going to happen, you're not alone. Already the days appear to be getting shorter and shorter and shorter, but the fallback isn't happening quite yet. The end of daylight saving time is less than a month away, though, so you might want to get ready. This year, the clocks will fall back on November 5th. And there were plenty of other headlines that you might have missed this week. There's going to be an annular solar eclipse this weekend. And while the full thing won't be visible here in Chicago, you'll be able to catch a partial solar eclipse in the skies here. You can head to the link in our bio for all the details on how to view it. And remember, never to look directly at the sun. Your Metro fares might be changing soon. Metro has unveiled its budget for 2024, and it includes significant changes to the way the agency collects and charges fares. Old Orchard Mall announced some big changes for its former Lord & Taylor store this week, and a heartbreaking scene here in Chicago after officials estimate about 1,000 birds died from hitting the same building in the city in a single night. Now, some advocacy groups are calling for federal protection for the migratory birds.
All right, so that's it for now, but stay tuned all weekend long as more news develops throughout the Chicagoland area.